Excellent drive to open up this second half. Mike James fumbled the football, but Miami recovered on the kickoff return. Tannehill in trouble. Tannehill. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up. Still free. Bouncing around like a pinball. Washington's got it.
The ball out of his hand.
Carr, pump fakes, now throwing deep. Jones along the sideline, comes back to make the catch. Ball comes out. Jones picks it up at the 20. He loses it again. Ball is loose. And the Texans fall on it for a touchback.
They're going to say
now down at the 1. What a wild play here in Oakland.
Jones had 2 fumbles on the...
Pass is picked off. Finnegan has it. It was deflected off of Brandon Marshall, and Finnegan still on his feet, getting to midfield, and finally in the Chicago territory, and he lost the ball, and a fumble, and here's Hester. And Hester tackled from behind by Fletcher.
Redskins bring 4. Breeze, double pump, still can't find anybody. Retreats, throws it downfield into a crowd, and that is going to be intercepted. Coming up with it is Kareem Moore. Kareem Moore is going to have the ball taken away from him by Meacham. Meacham stole the ball. 10, 5, touchdown Saints. My goodness. Robert Meacham finds a new way of getting into the end zone.
Stop on 3rd down, and now Barnhart. Hanging, spiraling punt, touchback. Barnhart could not pull it up short of the end zone.
I think the way the returns have been going in this game, I'd just assume, wait a minute, what's going on out here? They down the ball. This is going to be a touchdown. That is one of the most unbelievable plays I've ever seen. They never downed the ball. It was sitting in the end zone, and the Rams picked it up and scored.
Boy, that is heads-up football by Bailey. I guarantee you, he was the only one on the field that knew what was going on. Bailey's 28.
Look at the bounce. That's a Ram bounce. I mean, nobody. Look at this. Watch.
Look at this. Nobody is even looking at him. Barnhart's walking off. He unsnaps his helmet.
You see the officials going by? They were the only ones with him. Maybe a couple of Rams.
All of a sudden, that's an NFL record. 103 yards for a punt return for a touchdown.
Ware made that big play, and the next thing you know, Dallas has the ball, and the pass out here to Glenn. And Glenn's going to lose the ball, but is it going to be saved before it goes out of bounds? And they're going to say yes for a touchdown. Kelly Jennings knocked the ball loose. Michael Boulware winds up with it. And before anything is over and done with here, we'll take a look at a million angles. And Parcells, of course, wants to see what he's going to challenge and when he's going to challenge it. But clearly, the officials all get together.
If the Cardinals can hold at the point of attack, Matthews over the top, fumble the ball! And recovered by the Cardinals, Rashad Johnson. And he pitches it, and the ball's loose, and the Chargers get a touchdown! John Phillips, on a midair, recovers it and runs it into the end zone. What were the Cardinals doing?
Package of 4 wide receivers and the running back in the game. Manning throwing over the middle. Nice catch at the 30-yard line by Harrison. Harrison doesn't feel he's been touched on his way to the end zone. Touchdown! What a mental gap that is by the Bronco defense.
The Broncos are going to argue about who has who on this pass. Marvin Harrison catches it. Is he touched? No, he is not. You can see the Broncos are all talking to each other. Very alert. If you don't hear the whistle, keep playing.
On 1st down, Rodgers is hit from behind. Ball is out. They're saying this play is live. They're waiting for somebody to do something. That's Boykin. He's going to go in for a touchdown. How about that?
It was knocked out by Peppers, and Clete Blakeman was letting them play through. Boykin got on top of it and finally took it in with his sideline, begging him to run. Chicago had a shot at the ball.
16 seconds to play. Quinn with time. Throws for the end zone. It is intercepted at the goal line. Fred Lewis intercepted, lost the football. That is a touchdown, or is it?
It's got to be. Golden comes. He's trying to keep him in the end zone. Oh, just pops it right out.
You play 59 minutes and 53 seconds to get a play like this?
That's all those throws.
Yeah. Now we've got on a 4th down and 3. You got Griff Whalen ready to take the snap. He'll snap it. Actually, Colt Anderson is behind him. And what in the world?
Jesse Chapman and running back. Inside handoff, and that's a touchdown.
Watch the sleight of hand. A Statue of Liberty. Hands it behind his back to his running back, Jesse Chapman. We've seen this play before last year in the Fiesta Bowl.
Luck it's in the air and caught for the touchdown by Reggie Wayne. It was Ross back with the Giants who put it up in the air and then